Yeah, so that is the link that they provide and the process that they provide you to do that with.
Now they've got another one where it's a pay-per-view.
Right. Well, I haven't activated the pay portion of it yet. I'll push that one through next, and we'll see what that looks like. But I didn't know what this was going to look like, so I wanted to see.
Pretty high.
Yeah, it is, man.
There were several options for it, wasn't it?
Yes, absolutely. And I just filled in a few of them just so we can go through the process and see what it looks like, and the process that they provide you to do that. Oh wow, look at that, man! It's already streaming.
I'm gonna call you back.
Right. Well, I haven't activated the pay portion of it yet. I'll push that one through next, and we'll see what that looks like. But I didn't know what this was going to look like. So
yeah.
I want to see. Yeah, it is, man.
It's hard to hear you with background noise.
Yes, absolutely. And I just filled in a few of them just so we can go through the process and see what it looks like. That's the process that they provide you to do that. Oh wow, look at that, man! It's already streaming. Right. Well, I haven't activated the paid portion of it yet. I'll push that one through next, and we'll see what that looks like. But I didn't know what this was going to look like. So
yeah.
Yeah, it is. Man.
It's hard to hear you with background noise.
Yes, absolutely. And I just filled in a few of them just so we can go through the process and see what it looks like. That's the process that they provide you to do that. Oh wow, look at that, man! It's already streaming. Right. Well, I haven't activated the paid portion of it yet. I'll push that one through next, and we'll see what that looks like. And we'll get it there. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's hard to hear you with background noise.
Yes, absolutely. And I just filled in a few of them just so we can go through the process and see what it looks like. That's the process that they provide you to do that. Oh wow, look at that, man! It's already streaming. So what do you do aside from blasting gold accounts out in the world? Okay. Still got something. I just activated the PowerPoint presentations. That's why I'm here. Well, hold on now. You should be able to see it on the when you registered as a guest. You should be able to see that because it's streamed. Yeah. You should see me on one side. You should see the slideshow in the middle. Uh, Mr. Berger, I need you to come in the office. Get a little turn with this. I bet you do. So, not yet. I think Michael's using it this week. Man, I noticed. So, what part of New York are you in? Okay. Man, I was just in New York. We actually stayed in near Hackensack, New Jersey. I was touring with Charlie Wilson doing executive protection. And we did New York, we did Brooklyn, doing executive protection for Charlie Wilson. Security. Yeah. So that's it. That's what I'm talking about. No, don't approach. Don't approach. Yes, I'm talking to you. And see, the interesting thing about it is there is a delay. Yeah, that's one of them. I do technology services, technical services, to network management. Sure. Yes, sir. No, what problem do you see? Oh, yeah, I see that, but that's the PowerPoint slide itself. Yeah, so uh, got you, got you. Um, Yeah, and what I was just doing, because I have it running on my computer as well, and I actually resized the window. And if you like resize the window so that it's not as wide, it will actually put the presentation under the video, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, except for instead of stretching it across the screen, it got 20 seconds. Instead of stretching across the screen, I am minimizing the width. And then as I minimize that width, I post that presentation right under. Yeah, which is kind of cool. Gotcha. Okay. And I'm wondering how that would show on a smartphone. It's probably going to do the same thing. Sounds good. Sounds good. Right. You don't have to hit. You don't have to use buffer. Did you say you do not have to use puffin? I do have it. Yes. Got it. So, yeah. Yeah, I was. I don't know if you can adjust that on your end. If you can adjust it on your end, or factors are there. So I don't think. Well, I can turn chat off. That. So let me try that. Turn it off and see if it goes away. Just so, so, chat. So, so it didn't go away, but you don't have that in the chat. That's an issue. So it's spatial. Right, right. Or be flexible so that it can be wherever you want it. Okay. Let's see. The other thing that I'm not seeing the attendance. No, wait a minute. I can't see the attendance. Can you see? But you can't see who's attending. Yeah, I noticed that too when you put it on full screen. It just shows. It just shows. It just shows. Okay, so I can't see it. Okay, you see, yeah, you see those buttons, blue chat, red poll, gold offers, invite friends, social, whatever it is. Yeah, click attendees and we'll see total of 30. Okay, so you can invite socially. Say again, please? No, it's still there. It looks like it froze. Yeah, it looks like it froze. Refresh. Yes. Let's see. Try this. Let's see. Let's see. That was yeah, that full screen feature, man. Like that. Because on the other thing, you can actually make the presentation full screen. And I don't know why they have to show us presenters information on this side over here. So, yeah, I have to kind of unregister that to get that turned off. Um, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to play with this and see if I can actually adjust the way that guest screen looks because I would think that you could do that. I'm going to check it. Yes, I have to send you the ID, the password, because here's the deal. Although I've set up uh, the webinar in Webinar Fusion Pro, once you hit start HOA, it actually passes you over to Google Hangouts. So you don't use Webinar Fusion Pro anymore, which is kind of interesting, but that's the way we got it. Yeah, what you're looking at now is the Fusion Pro guest page. And yeah, I'm thinking that yeah, I can add other administrators into the system. But also, did you ever get that link I sent to be a part of the? Uh, well, let me do it the conventional way and just send you the link. Say again, please. Yeah, I actually used to because I actually worked for the ministry here in Atlanta for a few years. And I did some work at the headquarters campus, and then I started working over at Norcross Satellite Church, and then traveled around assisting other satellite churches. So yeah, I know a lot of folks over there. A lot of stuff has changed lately. Do you know Laurel? Yeah. When I was there, Laurel was one that I actually saw when I actually mentioned the process to him. He said, "Yeah, I'm signed up. I'm signed up." So maybe you can say, "Hey, no." I might know this. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, cool. Okay. How about trust me, I'm sure I mentioned it to him first. Well, actually, I mentioned it to him second because Michael was trying to mention it to him, and then I actually saw him, and I was just kind of putting adding water to the seed that was planted. And, he almost signed up for the free account, but never followed through. So either way, it doesn't matter because somehow it would be later. Dwayne Matthews. You know Dwayne Matthews? You still haven't received it. Wow, that's crazy. Um, okay, let me search. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to send it to you. Forward it to you. So that's because it can't. When you received it from me the other day, where did it come from? Yeah. Okay. Gmail. Oh, oh, you got it from the people. Oh, right. That's right. That's right. That's awesome. Let me see. All right. Um, well, it worked. Okay, I just got it. No, that's not it. It's actually something else. And it worked. was it? Application. Send it from a different account. I'm moving my right hand and looking at you, or pointing to you. So let's see. I think it's like a 30 second to 1 minute delay. I believe it's a 30-second to 1 minute delay. What? Oh yeah. It's got to be. Which is kind of interesting. I guess it's cool, but it's interesting. Okay, so it's just now waving on my head too. I'm waving slightly. Pointing it. Wow. So that was what, 30 seconds. Well, now here's the deal, and see, that's why Google Hangouts is kind of is a little more complex, because what you're seeing is the actual recording stream through YouTube. But interestingly enough, when I click the slide changes, right? When I click, I just clicked it, change, okay? Click, change. So it's a 1 second delay on the slides, but it's a, wow, 30 second delay on the, right, from through the YouTube. We need to see if we can fix that to get rid of that delay. So now I'm talking about 2 tasks to consider. Click, change. So it's a 1 second delay on the slides, but it's a, wow, 30 seconds. Yeah, that's kind of unacceptable right there. That doesn't lead to being able to do this thing in live motion. Okay, I'll tell you what. Okay, I'll tell you what. Maybe it's different. Well, it didn't press record. Yeah, because when you're setting up the webinar, okay, that's up to select your live and recording webinar. So it's live recording. But yeah, that could be a big problem because, when I put that slide up, I'm actually talking about the purchasing power of gold versus the dollar. But it's not even going there yet. You're not even hearing that. And now I've gone to the bread. What the purchasing power of gold versus dollar? How much loaves of bread can gold buy back in the day? How many does it do now? How many loaves of bread does a dollar buy? See, it hasn't even gotten there yet. Yeah, that was like a minute ago. I've done that. Scratch has been satisfied. Pat my chest. Good. Right, not at all, man. Oh, okay. So that's a gotcha right there. I'm gonna have to work through this thing and figure this out. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you. Man, you still ain't got that link? Wait a minute. I still haven't got the link. Come on a second. Oh, yeah. I still haven't. Well, here's the deal. I created a new Gmail account. I created a new YouTube account. And it might be the Gmail account. That's probably what it is. Because I might have to confirm it or something. Before. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably waiting for me to confirm it. Let's see. Right, I heard that. Oh, man, it is, man. It's crazy. I mean, but you know, they've been saying this is supposed to be happening. And stuff. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And of course, now they're predicting the worst of the worst happening come September. So it's going to see stay, set up progress. No, I am actually with Andy Stanley at the Buckhead Church. Because what went down is, you know, in the Norcross Church, man, I was like spending like every day at church. And you know, my kids were just starting to go into middle school. So I got two kids that are still in school. I had five total, but two that are still in school. And at the time, they were in middle school, and you know, they needed help. And my daughter was in the play, and my son was in the band, and all that stuff. And so they needed help, lots of help. So I was like, I need to be able to help my kids. And so I said, look, I'm going to have to take some time off so I can go to school. And so I resigned from my position there, trained everybody how to do it. And then I started helping at the school. And I was at the school so much that I was missing, you know, and we lived across town, so it was like really not real practical drive to get to church. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go by Andy Stanley's church because in the course of helping the satellite churches start, you know, I knew that a lot of the concept and the setup and configuration that we got came from Andy Stanley's church. And so I went there just to see and look, and I'm like, man, this is like wonderful. I like it. I love it. Phenomenal. And so I went to the main campus, and then I ended up going to another location that they had called the Buckhead Church. So we've been there like, ever since. And that's my kids are in high school. So I'll tell you something wild happened. That was 4th of July. And Charlie Wilson had a concert there. He started a book signing to us. Just released a book. And I got a call, right, from Pastor Taffy's office. I'm like, oh, what's going on? And so she, you know, I found that she said that she was a fan of Charlie Wilson. So I said, okay, cool, no problem. So I coordinated the whole thing. I came over to the center. She came on and VIP entrance to sign Charlie Wilson. So she said, you know, I remember. I remember. I said, well, I hope you do. I sure hope you remember me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she does. Well, you know, what's real funny is everybody knows my wife. Everybody. And you know, they'll get to me and like, well, oh really? So Narda's your wife? Yeah, for 20 plus years. Come on, what? But they know her because she was like the an usher at the time. She yeah, she's like one of the main ushers, and she ushered in the front center area section. So everybody knew her. Pastor Dollar, Pastor Taffy, Minister Vic, uh, Minister Terry. Everybody knew her. And then they, you know, when I started doing work at the Norcross and the satellite churches, they got a little more of this. They knew her much better. If we showed up somewhere together, they'd be, oh, hey, Narda, how are you? It's good to see you, Sister Narda. And then say, oh, Roger, how are you? Yeah, yeah. And then, you know, they'd be like, well, that's my husband, right? That's my wife, right? What? Wait a minute, I didn't know that. Well, I mean, we've only been married for 20 years. So, I mean, you know, granted, she is beautiful. And as you can see, as I'm pointing at my wife's picture, although you won't get that video for 30, 45 seconds. Yeah, we need to fix that. Yeah. Well, I know what this is doing different is it's taking the feed from YouTube instead of the feed from Domination. Now, there is a link on the Hangout that you can get. I'm still freaked out about why you haven't received, and I haven't even received the invitation. Yep, yep, not a problem. Well, let's reconvene later. I got your number. This is my office number I gave you. I'll text you so that you have my cell number, and then we can talk cell phone and message me. Yeah, we can do that. All right, my brother. My pleasure. Talk to you later. All right, you too. Well, we thank you for attending the webinar today, and that's going to pretty much do it for us. We thank you again for attending, and we hope that you got something out of it. All right? Care Bars International, the company that you keep. Thanks.